Well, one of the great events of the Eastern Sierra now right around the corner. Law enforcement officers and public safety staff from law enforcement and criminal justice agencies throughout Inyo and Mono counties, they're busy planning the annual Shop with a Cop event. And scheduled for Saturday, December 10th. Press release notes this is a very special day where our local law enforcement brings the true spirit of Christmas to families in need throughout the Eastern Sierra and Owens Valley. Children from disadvantaged families are identified by the various agencies. Now on Saturday morning, the children are picked up at their homes by the law enforcement partners and taken to breakfast. After breakfast, the officers and children respond code 3, that's lights and sirens. It's really fun, through Bishop to Kmart to start the shopping extravaganza. Each child is given $200 to shop for gifts for their families, and after all the gifts have been purchased, local volunteers wrap the gifts, and then officers and children travel home where an early Christmas celebration begins. Now the goal for the 2016 Shop with a Cop is to once again provide Christmas to 50 children and their families. Now this event is completely donation driven and they're hoping to raise $10,000. Now the press release says let's start getting into the holiday spirit and donate to this great event. Donations can be dropped off at the Mono County Sheriff's Office, Inyo County Sheriff's Office, Bishop Police Department, and the Mammoth Lakes Police Department. If you would like to make out a check, you can make it out to the ESPOA with Shop with a Cop written in the memo line. Your donation is tax deductible. Nominations for a participant are also encouraged. They can be submitted by email to Eastern Sierra Shop with a Cop at gmail.com or contact Jessica, she's really nice, at the Bishop Police Department, 760-873-5866. You can also see updates and pictures on the Facebook page by searching Eastern Sierra Shop with a Cop. And local law enforcement agencies are thanking everyone for a donation to bring Christmas to children in need throughout the Eastern Sierra and Owens Valley. Well, community appreciation for 3 leading healthcare providers rang out loud and proud during the recent inaugural Avenue of Excellence Award dinners. This was hosted by Northern Inyo Hospital Foundation. Press release notes the dinner, silent auction, and award ceremony drew a sellout crowd of healthcare professionals and local supporters to Saracoso Community College in Bishop. Now honored for their service and dedication to quality healthcare, Northern Inyo Healthcare District were Stacy Brown, MD, Physician of the Year, obstetrics nurse Rhonda Ahari, 2016 Daisy Award winner, and quality and infection control nurse Robin Christensen, Employee of the Year. Now in accepting the Daisy Award, Nurse Rhonda Ahari thanked those who supported her efforts during her career, including her family, as well as Interim Chief Nursing Officer Tracy Aspel, perinatal managers Summer Gilstrap, and fellow nurses Chris Hanley and Aniki Bishop. Dr. Brown, the founder and current director of Northern Inyo Healthcare District's Rural Health Clinic, waxed nostalgic about his 20 years in Bishop as he accepted the 2016 Physician of the Year Award. He credited his colleagues who recruited him to the Family Health Center for forming the core of his primary care experience, and he praised every rural healthcare clinic employee for building a healthcare foundation poised to move into the future. Dr. Brown also encouraged those in attendance to look at what they can do to improve healthcare and life in the Eastern Sierra. He said, quote, "There's something out there each of you can touch, something each of you can do. And on that spectrum, it may seem super ridiculous right now, but if you move that one thing from the ridiculous to the critical, just imagine what an amazing place this would be," end quote. Robin Christensen, the 2016 Employee of the Year, came up through the ranks of the hospital in her career, starting as a certified nursing assistant, going on to earn her licensed vocational nurse and registered nurse certifications, and ultimately her Bachelor of Science nursing degree in nursing last year. Now, Christensen is responsible for overseeing much of the electronic data records required by state and federal regulators. Plus, she is the infection control specialist. Without Christensen's work, the hospital, the press release notes, would not receive some of the added funding for quality care, and the hospital would run the risk of unnecessary infections. That full press release is posted on our website, sierrawave.net. And hey, an extra show has been added by Sierra Classic Theater for Vertical Fatality, the 2016 murder mystery fundraiser. Vertical Fatality will be performed at Raptors coming up this Wednesday, 7 p.m. Tickets $50. That's going to include a great dinner from Raptors and can be bought at the website squareup.com. You'll want to get to Sierra Nevada Resort. We'll be back with a weather report, a look at Mammoth Mountain's opening, and some fine cross-country results.